Well, hello there, Kelly. How you doing? This is Douglas, and I'm doing this real quick demonstration here from my home, what I call the billionaire desk. I'm the gentleman that has collaborated with Tammy Gardner, on this funding project. And literally what I'm doing here is just a demonstration. This is going to be like a test drive, so to speak, where I'm going to actually send you the login credentials to this demonstration account that I've created. See how it has your name at the top here, and it has a donor key for you. And so this whole operation actually gets created for every participant that comes on board and participates in this funding project. Now, even though this is a demonstration active account, it works just like a real active account, okay? In terms of how instantly and how quickly instant withdrawable money will come to everyone, just with everyone doing two simple steps, which involves purchasing three $25 tokens that you're going to turn right around and give to three friends, each a token that do the same. And all anyone ever has to do is to do that one time. Now, the reason why we have that strategy in place is for this to move with speed. I'll give you an example, okay? When J.J. Watt, when Houston had the big Harvey hurricane, J.J. Watt utilized strategy where he used his platform, he used his influence because he was a household name here in Houston, not just for the football team, but everyone loved it. And so he took the initiative and getting on social media and talking about he wanted to start the initiative, start a crowdfund to where people can donate and help the people, that suffered through the Harvey with the hurricane. Well, it wasn't just the fact that he received $41, but it was how quickly he was able to receive the money. Why? Because Houston was in dire straight needs, trying to rebuild, because there was millions and millions of dollars lost, companies, businesses that closed down, people lost their homes, people lost their personal belongings, and even, unfortunately, a lot of people even lost their lives. But what I loved was the strategy, okay? Now, I know, I'm not saying it wasn't heartfelt, of course it was, but the point I'm making is that he used strategy, he leveraged his influence, he leveraged, his connections, his relationships, right? And Houston and the Harvey relief was able to get, large amounts of money really, really quickly because you had celebrities from all over the world donating. And you even had locals that were doing $50 here, $30 here, et cetera, all accumulated over $41 million in maybe a little less than a year. Okay, I don't know how many people actually donated. I think it may have been around, I don't know, about maybe around 50,000 people, maybe a little bit more. So the whole point is, I want to bring up of our system is that we're not necessarily crowdfunding out of tragedy, but we're coming together out of strategy. And with the low barrier of entry combined with a low barrier of execution, okay, we're able to now have everyone receive all these deposits that you're seeing here, okay? And they're coming in for everyone continuously, all with everyone just doing two simple steps. So I'm not going to give a presentation. Again, this is just a test drive, which I'm going to get into here in a second because I have this account logged in. But I just want to give you the details of literally what all anyone does. And this is why this thing is designed to go viral. So all anyone does, again, two simple steps. They're going to buy three $25 activation tokens, which is a one-time out of pocket of $84. That's it, one time. Then they're going to simply choose three others or three friends to give a token to. One of their $25 tokens is going to go to three friends, okay? And, the strategy is to do it within 7 days or less, who will each do the same. This turns your giving into your receiving up to $8.75 royalty deposits. Royalty meaning that it's going to be constantly coming to you every 28 days, and it's going to scale. Why? Because it's always multiplying by 3, okay? So let me just go down here, and all I'm going to do right now is just key in one person. Now, this is just as if, Kelly, that you gave this person a token. So I'm just going to put a name in here. Let's just do Eric. Well, let's do Eric Bailey. Okay, I'm just creating random information. Okay, Don't know if you know Eric Bailey, but I'm just going to use Eric Bailey in this example. So let's do 55. I'm just creating random information. This is actually not his email address. Just put together. And .net, okay? Just create a phone number, 214-557-8867, okay? And I want you to see the moment you hit invite, this is literally as if you gave one of your tokens to Eric Bailey. And see, right now, you're at 0 in both of these, the $25 cooperative and the $250. But when you hit invite, I want you to see how literally, okay, you just received money, okay? You see that? $8.75 instantly comes to you. This is instant withdrawable money. And if you were in both cooperatives, you not only will have $8.75, but you'll have $87.50, okay? And right here, you just go to your co-op wallet and you'll be able, this money will be in your wallet, okay? The moment you gave that token. Now, of course, you're gonna do, now what you're gonna do, I'm gonna send you the login credentials to this account. I want you to come in here and just put in 2 more names, which is gonna represent you giving out 2 more tokens, right? And so this is where we come back to the roadmap. And so with it only being 2 steps, and it only being that's all anybody ever has to do one time, I get $26, not nothing to run home and tell the spouse about, right? But as this thing is duplicating and the chain reaction is continuously to happen, I'm saying with the RTL track, with people doing this, their 3 tokens within 3 days or less, you're looking at, once you do your 3 tokens, you're instantly receiving 26. Then when your 3 friends within their 3 days do the same thing, they're gonna receive 26. You're gonna be at 38. You see how the deposits is now, coming in? Because at first, when you gave it the 3, that 3 turned into 12. Then that 12 turns into 39. Because what's gonna happen? Well, your friends that you gave a token to, their friends are gonna do the same thing within 3 days. And so now you're at $87 in less than 10 days. And remember, you only did 3 tokens. You didn't do nothing else further. No one does nothing more, okay? Period. And everyone receives these deposits going up the chain over and over and over again. So it's just not you receiving these amounts. The friends that you gave a token to, they're receiving these amounts. The friends that they gave a token to, they're receiving these amounts. The friends that they gave a token to, they're receiving these amounts over and over and over again. Now let's get to the test drive. I'm sure you get the whole concept. So, and this is great because when you're talking about people not having to rely on receiving interest-bearing loans from banks, people not having to rely anymore on chasing donors or chasing donations, trying to do rallies and big events and stuff like that, okay? I'm right now actually talking with a couple of people that do fundraising for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, where they're receiving upwards of $2 million a year annually for fundraising and donations, where I'm gonna bring their operation in here. They're still gonna be maintaining the same level of donors, but they already got donors set up. So now it's not only gonna be that foundation that's gonna be receiving donations, but also the contributors are also gonna be receiving royalty donations for whatever they want to use the money for. What you're seeing here is a solution for anyone and everyone that participates to continuously, not just receive once, but continuously receive any amount of money that they're going to continue to receive over and over and over again. And all they ever did was one time purchase 3 $25 tokens for one time out of pocket of $84, okay? And they simply turned around and gave it to 3 friends or 3 others that did the same, and that's all anybody had to do. But let me let you see how powerful this thing is. So I've already put this person in, right? Okay. So when I go to your team here, they're gonna be listed right there. You go under free, there's the Eric Bailey. So I'm gonna take his email, okay? And this is what I would like for you to do. So you're gonna come up here where it says Kelli Henderixson, you wanna click on this link and you're gonna get this drop down and you're gonna click log out. And then with one of the names that you created, or you can use Eric's, it doesn't matter. Remember, you're gonna go in, you're gonna put in 2 more names inside of this demonstration account, which I'm gonna send you the login for, because I want you to test drive it. And I want you to see that this works on your computer or your phone or your tablet, just like it's gonna work on mine, okay? So I gotta just put the login here. Now the password by default is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, put Eric in there, here we go. So the default password is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you just click, that you're not a robot. It may ask you to do some type of verification, like click on stairs or click on a taxi or a chimney, whatever. But so you see Eric Bailey's up here. Now notice, the system does it all for us. So Eric has this whole entire funding project account. This donor key is assigned to him. He has his own co-op wallet where all his money is going to show up at, with him just giving 3 tokens. And so what I want you to do is come down in Eric's account and put in 3 random names just for demonstration purposes under Eric, okay? Only do 3 names. And then Eric's money is gonna instantly come into here just like it did for your account. But then this is where the magic is. Remember, you only had 3 on your account. I want you to log out of Eric's account after you put the names in. And then I want you to log back into the demonstration account with the login information that I'm sending you of yours. And I want you to see how your money has increased and you did nothing else inside in terms of doing another token ever again. And as this chain reaction moves forward, when Eric gives his 3 tokens, Eric's gonna receive more money and Kelly's gonna receive more money. When Eric's 3 friends gives 3 tokens, they're instantly gonna receive money. Eric's gonna receive more money. Kelly's gonna receive more money. When Eric's friends give 3 tokens to their, give a token each to 3 friends, Eric's friends are gonna receive more money. Eric's friends are gonna receive more money. Eric's gonna receive more money. Kelly's gonna receive more money. And of course, Tammy, okay, who gave you a token, she's gonna receive more money, just like what I'm showing you here in this roadmap here. I call it the RTL, remove the lid, okay? Tammy came on board. She got her 3 tokens to her 3 friends in less than 90 seconds, really, okay? And so she's already at her 26. What I'd like for you guys to do is I want you to take a screenshot of your 26. Yeah, you go into your account, your 26 is there, take a screenshot. Because this is one thing my grandfather taught me. He said, son, if one person says it waggle like a duck, and another person says it walks like a duck, if another person said that it nods its head like a duck, and another person said that it quacks like a duck, well, guess what? It's not a mongoose. And so that's what it's all about, showing and telling, seeing and believing. And when you do a screenshot, literally after you have given someone a token, do a screenshot of that money, even if it's $8.75, $17.50, or $26.25, screenshot it and show your friend, hey, what this guy is saying literally takes place. I instantly received the money. It's in my wallet and I'm able to withdraw it. Now the system won't let you withdraw unless you have $50 or more. But if you're in the co-op 250, now Tammy's in the co-op 250, we'll explain all those details, later. But if you want to reach out to me, contact me. But what I want you to do now is just run this test drive. Again, let me log out as Eric. Let me log back into your account here. I get fired up and excited. So if it sounds like I'm screaming or I'm talking with passion, I'm just a little fired up, that's all. I get fired up because I know how this is gonna help so many people in terms of, people being able to receive the money that they want without having to go through all the hoops and have to go through all the red tape and do all the, do all the qualifications that, a lot of people just don't qualify for, but still be able to receive the money that they want to receive, right? And so this is going to benefit just so many communities, so many businesses, so many charities, so many foundations. So many people try to raise money where it doesn't necessarily be about, chasing after donors or chasing donations, doing rallies, doing events and stuff like this. We're all coming together as a cooperative family, and we're all doing a little, and we're all at the same time receiving a lot over and over again. So right now your account's at 875 because I put in the Eric Bailey, and I want you to come down and just put in 2 more names, and I want you to see how your money instantly increases. And then I want you to go into either one of those people because they're going to be under your personal team, and you click on free. So once you key in the other 2 names, the other 2 people are going to be there. You just want to take that email, okay, highlight it and copy it. Then you're going to come over here, click on there again, and click log out. And then when you click log out, you want to log into them in their account, and then key in 3 names under their account. You're going to see their money increase, go from 0 to 26, and then you're going to log out and go back into your account, Kelly, and voila. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can either contact me, I'm available, or you can reach out to Tammy. And hey, we just ready to rock and roll, move this thing forward, and get everyone, as this website says, money for everything, money for everyone. All right. This is Douglas Ford, Houston, Texas. Glad I could share this. If you need me for anything, just call me or text me. Either way, take care. God bless.